Hey everyone, it's Mr. Yasukawa. I just want to take a moment to introduce what math will look like for this week. So, this week I want to focus on drawing in our slides, which is super hard to do. So, I explain all of that in these slides here, and I've explained exactly what you're going to be drawing. So, if you haven't looked through the presentation, pause right now and just take a look at the first couple of slides. Pause now. Go. Did you pause? You should have paused. All right. Now that you paused, I want to show you in some of the later slides, I ask you to show some of your own thinking. So, here's what we're going to need to do. What I made is something called a bunch of text boxes. A text box is here on the toolbar. It has a little T on it. And you can use a text box to draw these different size boxes. The blue one's here, the pink one here, and kind of change what they look like. So I just want to show you how to do that. So let's say, okay, I want to draw a text box first. So instead of just clicking, I'm going to click on the text box. I'm going to see this little plus. Oops. Nope. I'm going to see this little plus, and I'm going to take it in one corner and drag it down here. Let's say I'll do it here. Okay. Now I can type in there, let's say $50. If I want to be fancy, I can put it in the center. I can align it in the center. But the main thing I want to do is put a border around it. So to put a border around it, the text box is still highlighted blue. So I'm going to click on these. It's like a fat line, a medium line, and a skinny line. And I'm going to put it to 3 pixels, 3px. 3 pixels will give it this outline here. Now, if I want to color coordinate, I can do just to the left of that, the border color, and I can pick a color for that. If I want to be super color coordinated, which you know I do, I can coordinate the text to be that color too. So then I know, let's see, 2 kids. For 2 kids to make $50, they would need to make $25 each. Okay? If I wanted to make this a little bit bigger, I can increase the font up here. Okay? So I can do that. I can make another text box. And I can try to make it look exactly the same. Again, border weight, 3 pixels, color it, align it, center, and again, if you want to, color coordinates. 22, that was a little bigger. Okay. Another thing I can do is I can click on this and I can do edit, copy, edit, paste, or there's actually an even shorter way to do it. If you want, you can click on the one you want, edit, duplicate. Duplicate is doing like copy and paste at the same time. This time, okay, so now I have 50 plus 50 is 100. Maybe I want to make another box and make it a little bit bigger this time. So now I'm going to do the same thing, pick a text box, drag it. I'm going to change the weight to 3 pixels. I'm going to change the color this time to make it a little bit bigger. And I'm going to call this $100. Align it in the center. Increase it to 22. Color coordinate to also be green. Okay. Now if I wanted to duplicate this, I can do edit, duplicate. But now I want to change the color and the text color to match, and I also have to change the numbers. 2 kids times how much would give 100? That would be $50. So that's a way that I can work on making some new text boxes. As long as it's helping me to understand, you can pick any color, you can make it any size as long as it makes sense. 3 pixels, this one pink, and I would need to fill in how much is remaining there. Some of them, I gave you an option with just like a bunch of junk on the bottom. So, whoops. So you can also like resize these. You can move them around. You can resize it and duplicate it. Edit, duplicate, put it where you want it. And all of these, again, are text boxes. So you should be able to type into any of these that you want to. Edit, duplicate. So you should be able to type into any of these that you want to. Again, this is drawing on a computer, so it's going to be different than drawing on your own paper. It's probably going to take longer. Might get a little frustrating. It might hurt your eyes a little bit. However you want to do it, if it makes sense for you, do it that way. I'm just trying to give you some options to represent your thinking. So we're going to try to do that and see if it can help you draw to all of these problems. So that's it for now, and if you have questions, you should know how to get a hold of me by now. All right, good luck. Bye.